The fallen angels, the rebellion in heaven. In the beginning, before time itself unfolded, before stars found their place in the black canvas of eternity, there existed a realm beyond mortal comprehension, a realm of light, harmony, and divine order, the kingdom of heaven. Here, the angels sang the glory of the Most High, each created with purpose, perfection, and eternal splendor. But among them arose a shadow, a whisper of pride that would shake the very foundations of creation. This is the story of the fallen angels. The perfect order of heaven. In the celestial courts of heaven, millions of angels moved with perfect symmetry, each devoted to their divine duties. The archangels, Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, and Uriel, stood as pillars of God's will, and among them shone one of extraordinary beauty and power. Lucifer, the morning star. He was radiant, adorned with light that reflected the glory of God himself. His voice led the choirs of heaven. His wisdom was vast, his authority second only to the Creator. The scriptures describe him as perfect in beauty, full of wisdom, blameless in all his ways. But within that beauty, a seed was planted, a seed that would one day bloom into rebellion. The birth of pride. Lucifer looked upon himself and saw his brilliance. He began to wonder, why must all praise ascend to one throne alone? Why should he, radiant as the dawn, bow eternally before another? It was here, in the silence of thought, that pride was born. He whispered to himself, I will ascend to the heavens. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will sit upon the mount of the congregation. I will be like the Most High. These words, recorded in the book of Isaiah, mark the beginning of the greatest rebellion the universe would ever witness. The gathering of the discontented. Lucifer's pride grew, but he did not keep it to himself. He moved among the hosts of heaven, spreading doubt, envy, and ambition among the killers. Semjaza revealed enchantments and spells. Barakel taught astrology. Kokabel revealed the secrets of constellations. Penemu taught the writing of ink and paper, and with it, deception. And all the world became corrupted with forbidden knowledge. What was meant for guidance had turned into destruction. The cries of the mortals reached the gates of heaven. The archangels, Michael, Uriel, Gabriel, and Raphael, saw the corruption spreading across the earth. They approached the throne of the Almighty and said, Behold, the earth cries out for justice. The blood of the innocent is shed without end. And the Lord said, The spirits of heaven have defiled themselves with the daughters of men. They shall witness the destruction of all they love. God sent the archangels to execute judgment. Michael was sent to bind the rebellious leaders among the watchers. Gabriel was sent to destroy the Nephilim, the half-angelic giants. And Raphael was sent to chain Azazel and cast him into the desert, bound in darkness until the day of judgment. But even as the angels carried out divine justice, the corruption could not be undone. Humanity had been tainted by the Book of Enoch was later hidden, banned, and branded heretical, perhaps because it revealed too much. But fragments of their story remain, scattered across cultures and faiths, from Greek titans to Sumerian gods, from the myths of giants to tales of forbidden love between heaven and earth. And so, the Watchers remain a symbol of light turned to shadow, of wisdom turned to ruin. They remind us that knowledge without obedience leads to destruction, and that even the brightest beings can fall when they forget who they were meant to serve. For those who once walked among the stars now lie chained beneath the